West Dayton.
Now turn left.
And again, it says no exit.
Well, booger. Then why did she tell me to do this?
Now turn left.
She'll probably get you out. But don't go in that way. Even though you can try to do it quickly.
No.
So I'd say you'll turn to the right up here and come out down to there a little further. Because it says no left turn.
Booger, booger, booger. I was going by the way she said.
Yeah. Yeah, we should be able to make it
Route
by 12:30.
recalculation.
Better calculate and get it right.
Onto Premium Outlets Drive.
Does Waffle House have an exit? To 75. There
Yeah.
you go. You
It's
got
the
it.
way we came in. That's the way I was going until she said turn left here.
Well, when you're in a parking lot, listening to her is going to be confusing. Good turn signal, whip. I didn't want to say bitch. So whip came out. Woman.
Take the next left onto Corridor Park Drive, then turn slight right. Now turn left. Now turn slight right.
See, had I known, I could have gone that way, but I didn't know.
Yeah, well, you circled
Now
the hot
turn
dog
left.
place.
Yeah.
Sure, a lot of signs say no outlet. How the hell do you get in if there's no outlet?
You get in, but you never come out.
Thought they'd like you to believe, I guess.
Oh. Ah. Ah. Yeah, it's almost noon.
I figure we should be able to make it 12:30.
About 1:45.
Yeah.
Betcha.
Either way. 35 miles, 35 minutes. If you ever get back on the highway.
Yep. Absolutely.
Getting close to time, look for a place.
Reservations have already been made.
Yeah.
Something just fell over.
Your new purchase.
Take the next slight
Probably
right
sled.
onto I-75 northbound.
Anyway, like I said, coming up, I was thinking I was going to get rid of all the old.
I think you should clean that
Now
cupboard
turn
up.
slight
yes.
right.
Sheriff.
See, I've been using my turn signals. If he was paying attention.
There's a brick and mortar place.
You know, they don't have too many hurricanes up here.
The place sells bricks.
I know.
Drive 13
That's Rich
miles.
wanting to know your whereabouts. Yes. Hello?
Hello, where you at?
We just are passing the touchdown Jesus.
Oh, you're still that far south?
We're passing Trader's World because
Yeah.
we just got back in the car.
Alright, well, I'm driving to Columbus, so I'm going to be a couple hours.
You're driving to Columbus. Why?
I'm taking Cody. His car broke down.
Okay.
And Tammy was going to do it, and I told her no because she's been up all night. I'd rather not drive tired.
Okay.
But I left the door open and the TV on. So when you get there, make yourself at home.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, don't be sorry. We've all got lives and things to do.
But if you was closer, I was going to wait a minute and that could right with me, but
Well, we'll be there in about half an hour. Okay. All right.
I'd just rather go on and get it.
Okay, see you when you get home then.
All right, Mom. Love you.
Love you too, honey. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, then I can say...
What do you want to pick up for lunch? I don't think you want to prepare anything for
No, that's
nothing back.
the reason why I said, what do you want to pick up for lunch?
Well, there's a Days Inn. I don't know. I guess if you went through Englewood, you'd get you some Lee's chicken. You don't get often, but you might be requesting that later anyway.
That might happen later. Yes. Oh. 65.
Tricia's car broke down. The way she tries to screw him over, I'd be hard
Honey,
pressed to want to
Cody.
take him. Cody. Okay, I didn't fully understand it.
Cody.
I know who Cody
Tammy's
is.
son's
It
car.
just sounded like it was distorted. I heard Trish in it,
Well, you may have heard
but
of
I
it.
still expressing what I.
Well, that's true, but that's not what he said.
Okay, that's great. Another building skeleton going up. See what that is in a couple of months, a few months.
31 miles.
33.
And like I
We're
said,
at
we'll be-
33, so that leaves 30 miles. Yeah.
We will be there about a quarter or so.
Yeah, well.
12:30, quarter of 1.
We stop and pick up some lunch and get some gas. We can
Yeah.
find something cheap enough. I hope it goes down if we don't get it right away.
We're down to 2 little marks, and I don't
That's
like
enough
that.
to go 30 miles.
Yes, that is. But after that, we'll be looking for gas.
And, well, but I would recommend going past the UDF in Merlin Heights. Turn off on Meatmore and go down Dixie
I know where you're talking
and see
about.
what, huh?
I said, I know where you're talking about.
Well, I wasn't describing because I was going to say going down Dixie, we can see what we might want to pick up. So Tammy's going with them though.
No.
Who was up all night?
I don't know who he said was up all night.
He said he didn't want I thought he said maybe.
That one I did not understand.
I thought he said Tammy would do it, but she'd been up all night and he didn't want her to be driving.
She should be at work.
That's what it's confusing to me.
So I don't know about that. But I do know it was Cody's car.
But if Tammy was involved, she's evidently going along with them, or she would be at the house if I heard that right. So he's going to leave TV on, so if you want to
And the door open.
use it. Yeah.
Who's beeping?
I don't
Is that
know.
your phone?
I bet he probably called while we were in the. No, that's your missed call.
Oh, okay. That's right, I didn't it with
2
me.
missed calls.
One of them could have been PJ. And I didn't even think to pick it up.
Well, it says Rich Coke 5. So I think 2 of them are him. Not too worried.
Well,
No, I recognize that beep now. Every 5 minutes. Use it for a timer. They call me, and then I'll answer it, and your timer will be set.
oh, I don't know who I just tried to call, but that's not who I want.
You're calling me. She'll call you.
That's from Oregon.
Could be she's busy.
Hi, this is TJ, of course. Can't take your call right now, so we need a minute.
She'll know who called. And she could be where they're doing the tests or different things when they. Blue lights over there. Oh, where's my cup of ice? Back here?
Yeah.
That's okay. No, I just thought of it. Because it's,
Should be a cup of water now.
it's still got some ice shake in it.
Prepare to keep left after 2 miles.
Go 2 miles before you prepare.
Doing for Montgomery County. You notice what they've done? They were doing it when we left in August. And it looks like they finally got its
It was that way when we came up.
the swoop, but they were working on one side or the other. because it wasn't done. There was one side that was not done.
In half a mile, keep left onto I-75 northbound.
I am on I-75 northbound.
Keep left.
Oh.
Drive 17 miles.
Is there any little restaurant or anything along the way that you can remember that? One Rich and I went to meet with Ed was kind of interesting. It was a bar. I had pretty good tenderloin. I mean, it was flat and it was big. But the
Where
bun
was it at?
in the Dayton Mall area. There's PJ calling you back.
Hello. Hello. I just wanted to let you know that we're probably within a half an hour of Richie's home.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sitting in front of Chet's now. I have to come get him some stuff. I've got to go to the house and change clothes and clean up. Call Russ and see if I can see him for a little bit. Then I got to go back to the hospital. He had to have a dose of potassium this morning, and he's got to have 2 more doses because its potassium is low. They were supposed to do the stress test. Well, somebody didn't read their things right, and they gave him food, so he can't have the stress test till tomorrow, and he's pissed about that.
Well, has he...
And I called him.
Go ahead, I'm sorry. Go ahead, I'm sorry. And you called what?
And I called Lisa, and she's just, in one, so I said, okay, we'll get it all worked out. We'll get it worked out. I keep saying that. We'll get it worked out.
Has he called the rat yet and told him he's in the hospital?
No, not yet. That's why I had to come home and get the things for him, because his book has the numbers in it, because he doesn't have the numbers memorized.
Okay.
So he's got to do that. And I've talked to both of his daughters today. I talked to his sister last night. I never met her, but she said she's looking forward to meeting me. I said, well, thank you, appreciate that. Tommy called me on this phone this morning. I didn't recognize his number. That's his brother.
Yeah.
And I answered, and he says, how's our patient? And I said, who am I talking to? He said, this is Tommy. I said, okay, let's not even talk. And talked to him for a bit. And he says, if he gives you any trouble, call me. He says, I'll bring the handcuffs. So, and like I said, the girls both know what's going on. I texted that. Lynn will be in this evening after she gets out of school and gets Riley to gymnastics. So, yeah. I'm just
Okay, well, how are you doing, though?
Well, I'll be okay. I'm just you know.
Him being sick, and I know that you're concerned, but don't get yourself sick.
Oh, I won't. I won't get me sick because he's sick. I'll be okay. Leak is my main problem with what's wrong with me. And I'll get that taken care of. She's just in one, and when she gets in one, I just listen to her, and of course it upsets me, but...
Is it Aaron?
Yeah, but that's okay. We're going to get that taken care of, too. Yeah. And her brother upset her because Aaron told him a different story than he told her. And I said, I had to talk with your brother. So she said, see why I don't believe in Mom? I said, yes, I know. I said, I know everybody gets a different story. I know that.
Oh, yeah. And he tries to give Grandma a big one.
Yeah, well.
When he talks to her.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
he told Russell the reason he wasn't around you and his grandpa was because of his mama dying, and that, he didn't want to make it. I haven't got the whole story there. I'm going to find out. That's what he told Russ. That's why he wasn't around you and his grandpa. I said, that's bullshit. I'm sorry. That's bullshit. And she said, well, yeah, she said, Russ says, we just don't understand each other. I said, yeah, Russ is trying to smooth it over and not that talking thing and let him know that you're there every day and he's there once every 6 weeks. He only sees the act that Aaron wants him to see. And I know that.
Yep.
We know that.
Yep.
If he were every day, he would realize that he's not, and I know he's trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, which we don't try to give him the benefit of the doubt, that,
Yeah, he's had too much benefit. Ooh, we're down to one more, but I don't like that. All right, well, the reason why I called was just to let you know that we were almost to Richie's, and I knew you would call me, but sometimes I forget that I don't have the phone with me.
Oh, okay.
I'm not attached to the hip like a lot of people are to them.
But I know that if I can't get a hold of you on your phone, and I'll call Richard and say, okay,
well,
we talked to how I am.
Well, that's fine, but Richie called twice. We stopped at, that outlet that we stopped at when we were together going back to Florida?
Yeah.
Well, I stopped there and went in the kitchen place.
Oh, okay.
And went in a couple of other stores, but I did spend some money.
You have to economy again,
yeah, let me tell you.
Okay.
But anyway, evidently Richie tried to call because they know mine's on Bluetooth, and he needed to tell us something, and he didn't call Richard, he called me because, like I said, in the van he thought he could get both of us. And I didn't even realize that I had not taken my phone with me. So, what can I say? I'm not a phone picker-upper person, I guess.
Well, at least not your cell phone.
Yeah. Oh, and there are a couple of more pictures with the bear in it from this morning that you can enjoy whenever you get a chance.
Yeah. I saw where the bear was having orange juice and coffee.
No, that was you saw yesterday's.
Okay, well then I'll check to see. I know there was some on there, so I'll check and see because I thought it said today, but maybe I was wrong.
Well, the orange juice and coffee was yesterday.
Okay. So.
There's a sunrise.
Yeah, there's a sunrise, and we were in Waffle House.
Okay. I'll, like I said, I'll check it again after that when I get back to the hospital.
Okay, so anyway, just keep me up to date on what's going on, but when at your convenience, but I just wanted to let you know that we're almost there, okay?
Okay, darling. Y'all be careful. I love you, and I'll talk to you later.
Yes, but don't run yourself down.
I won't.
All right.
I've just been sitting.
Okay, well,
I have a nice recliner chair.
Well, that's good, but I'll have to come back early and have a talk with you if you don't take care of yourself.
Well, I'm going to take care of myself.
Okay, all right. We love you, and see you next week.
Okay, and I'll talk to you before that, though.
Absolutely. All right.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I was hoping if we went to Katie's or maybe met Katie in the middle or something, we would get another tenderloin from Lima.
I figured we'd do that.
But we got to get a hold of her first.
And that's easy. For me. I just text her.
Well, I think we ought to start today texting and saying we're here and when is a good evening to come and see you, but we're going to end up driving at dark.
Not if we go in the morning and visit them at lunch and head home before
She
dark.
works, remember?
Yeah.
And we're leaving on Saturday.
Well, if we don't make it, we don't make it. Scourge of the working.
And the other Kate works and the kids are in school, so during the week they both work.
Well, then it doesn't sound like it's gonna
So it'll have to be
forgetting about people working.
in the evening and the nighttime driving.
Well, it's not a strange road, but still.
No, it's not, and it wouldn't be a bad drive because it's basically all interstate. So, but I was hoping that maybe they could meet us halfway or something.
Well, but then there's not much social other than having a lunch and leaving.
You mean a supper and leaving?
Okay.
There would not be any lunch. So, but I still think though that she ought to be told that we're here.
Yeah. Let her make the suggestions. We're here to visit with the boys and spending an evening going and coming from there is an evening away from them.
Yes.
Although Matthew not going to come over every evening, and I don't think.
Remember, he'll come over and say he's not coming over.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because he really doesn't want to entertain over there.
I know, and I can understand that. And I just wish we could get back to being over there because it's quieter. And we don't have that bratty kid.
Every evening, it seems.
Yeah. And her older son.
And he stays with it. It's like it's just a visit for her and not for her to mind him while he goes and does something else.
Come on, both of you. Damn.
Wide load.
Well, we haven't eaten frishes in a while. There's the frishes.
Yeah. If I did, I'd get either brawny lad or a big boy and fries. But if you go down Dixie or whatever, Miller or whatever, and pick something different if you want. I don't know how much of a lunch we want to have come supper time when they are confused as to who's doing what. But if you wanted to go fishes, you'd go off here, wouldn't you?
Yep.
We could also been checking the gas.
Yep.
That you're still on 75.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know what you're doing now.
I'm being a pain in this box truck's behind, probably. But I can't get over because somebody's right beside of me.
Prepare to keep left after 2 miles.
My shoulders. They just decided to bother me. Both of them. Now, damn it, you were doing okay this morning. Why are you doing this now?
Route recalculation. Prepare to keep left onto I-75 northbound
Okay,
after
that's
1.1
235
miles.
there.
That's better than most of them that were coming up there. But I say,
Turn
Nichols,
her off.
she
please.
was off. You turned her back on. To get out of the parking lot.
Come on, keep that green light going. Oh, thank you very much.
They're all pretty much in the 230s. The 235, 236 is.
You just had to come up on my left and pull in front of me. Now, is there any place through here you want to eat?
I don't know till we've gone past it. You like Steak and Shake?
It's okay.
Well, I don't know why you're asking me. I thought you suggested Frisch's and then Big Boy and then didn't go. I said what I'd get. You want something different? You want Max and Irma's? Been decades.
Yeah.
El Toro, if you want. I was thinking of the other Frisch's, I guess.
That's Frickers. I don't want
You're
Frickers.
right. That's not the word Frisch's.
And I really thought that was Frisch's when I saw it. My mistake.
Yeah. First one you made in the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, probably. We haven't been to Max and Irma's in ages either. And no, I don't want to go. I don't know what I want.
That's Skyline Chili, but you don't care for that
Oh,
shit.
God, no.
There's Arby's. But want the buffet, you probably want to bring Leona down to that. Don't know, there's O'Charlie's, but you're not fond of those either.
What? I liked O'Charlie's.
Well, you just went past it.
I know. Right now, I'm checking on the gas. And I
There's a
think,
Valero.
and we can figure out
That's
something.
234.
We can figure out something in Vandalia, I bet you.
Another one don't like turn signals. Did you want to get it and take it to the house?
Probably. That'd be the best thing to do. And I'm not really hungry.
Yeah, something new.
I wonder if they still live there. Ooh, some leaves. Thought I'd come out that way and see if there was anything that tempted our palate.
My palette is neutral.
More of them over there. Yes! I'm getting some leaves. Okay. Now then. doing it. Come on. Hurry up. Let's move it. Move it. Move it.
UDF is probably going to be your best bet anyway, since you're here. If you want to wait for the price to go down, we don't have to fill it.
It's on the last mark?
I said we don't have to
No,
fill
we
it.
don't. You're quite right. $20 would make me happy. Alright. Can you see either one of them's price?
$235.
And usually it looks like they're about the same price. Yep. Alrighty.
Penny or two, that make a big difference unless you're going for a year's worth of them.